In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can trade the forex market. As you all know, I've been trading small trading accounts for a couple of months now. I just basically trade, make some profit, then try and remove the money. Use it to do something else, okay? Then come back to the small account again, then trade. Because I've noticed that this helps me reset my psychology, okay? But if I'm always trading a big account, sometimes I tend to take more risk because I feel like um I feel like this money in my account is not my money. Like, it's sort of like it's money from the financial market. I made it from trading the financial market, so I can as well risk more of it and still make more, okay? And sometimes whenever you have losing trades, you tend to lose a lot, okay? And it does not really help that way, okay? But um I've noticed that if you're trading consistently and you're also withdrawing your profits and using it to do something, it will just help you stay consistent, okay? To help you stay consistent, it will not make you become desperate, it will not make you go outside of a trading plan or any of those kind of things. So guys, if you can still follow if you can still imply or apply rather this same method to your trading, it will help you stay consistent, because some of you are actually making money from trading this market, but you don't you don't um you don't keep your profits. So if you want to join our signal group, this particular trade you are seeing right here, it was dropped in the signal group. So if you want to join the signal group, okay, you can send me a DM and I'm going to show you how you can join the signal group. So quickly guys, let's just come back to this strategy. So this is a Bybit account. There's a new way you can open an account with Bybit, okay? All the accounts with Bybit, they have this plus. Can you see this plus sign here? They have that plus sign, okay? So that's how you know a Bybit account, an account from Bybit, okay? So you can create an 95 account from Bybit, then you can just easily fund from there. And if you make profits trading, you can just easily go back to Bybit and just place your withdrawals from there directly. You don't need to start logging into your broker or any of those sort of shit. So guys, let's just quickly get to the strategy. So I have a very simple setup, that lets me enter the market. A very simple setup, just a very simple one. It helps me enter the market at the right time. Okay, helps me enter the market at the right time. But one good thing about this indicator also is that even if in the process of me waiting for trades to play out, because sometimes it may take like an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours for you to see another good trading opportunity. So when you're waiting for trades opportunity to come by, it may take time. So but sometimes you may actually miss your entry, because I was supposed to enter this trade here at this point. That was where I was supposed to enter the trade initially, but I was 30 minutes late. So remember that this is the 15 minutes candle. So this candle right here, this is the 15-minute time frame rather. That's this candle. This candle right here is 15 minutes. This second candle is another 15 minutes. You get, so it took 30 minutes for price to get to this point, and I was not able to enter the market here, okay? But it does not actually still matter, because we are still in very deep profit. We are still in very deep profit, guys. This is just $100 account, and we've taken it to $400. This market is just fluctuating. But we're in very good profit, so I can just close this trade right here. So guys, I've actually showed you guys this strategy in other videos. I've showed you how to set up your charts, how to do all of that, okay? In other videos I've done that, but if you've not watched my last 2 videos, you can just I'll just quickly show you how you can set up the chart, okay? But it's a bit towards the end of this video. So but how do you use this strategy to trade, okay? This strategy is actually very good for for buying and selling opportunities. You can use the 15-minute time frame, you can use the 5-minute time frame, and you can also use the 1-minute time frame. So you're using the M5, M1 rather first, M5, and M15. Guys, take note, this is the 3 time frame you're going to be using. Very importantly, these are the 3 time frames you're going to be using for this strategy and for this indicator to give you very good accuracy. And your zoom level is zoom 3. Okay, take note, because some of you are always asking me what's the zoom level in the comment section. But you can see also adjust your zoom level. If you're using an iOS or an iPhone, your zoom level will be somehow different from someone who's using an Android. Okay, and if you're using a regular Android and someone is using Samsung, I think the zoom level is still going to be somehow different. There may be like 2 or 3. There may be like one. There may be an additional 1 zoom level if you're using iPhone and Samsung, or 2. Okay, so but just try to make sure that your zoom level your zoom level looks very well, or looks exactly like mine. All right, so this strategy is very easy. It's very easy. Okay, in the 15-minute time frame, that's where you look for your trading opportunities. That's where you look for a change of character. That's where you look for a change of trend, a change of direction. Then in your 5-minute time frame and your 1-minute time frame is where you step down to for additional confirmation. Okay, for additional confirmation. Remember that even in the higher time frame, from like the daily time frame or the weekly time frame or the 4 hours time frame, there's going to be pullback. In as much as the daily time frame is a buy or a selling day, there's still going to be pullback in lower time frames such as 1 minute, 5 minutes, and the likes. All right, so that's just one thing I wanted to take note of. So there's going to be always pullback, buying and selling pullbacks in the market, so you can capitalize on one of these pullback. Okay, and especially if you're trading in the direction of the day, maybe the daily move is a bullish move, you can just use this indicator and use all of these things I'm going to be showing you here to figure out how you can also join the trade. Remember that in this trade that I took here, I was supposed to enter the market from this zone here. Can you see how sweet the entry was? I was supposed to enter the trade from around here or here. Okay, just around this zone. I was supposed to enter the trade around this zone, basically. Okay, but I was not able to enter the trade when the change of character happened. I was not able to enter that trade early enough because I was not on my phone. But when I came back and did my analysis again, and I saw that the market's actually going to a bearish direction, I had to join the trade. Okay, and I had to use all of these indicators right here, and also looking at the candlesticks and checking the 5-minute time frame, 5 minutes, and the 15-minute time frame also. Okay, but the 1-minute time frame is just basically where I get my trade entry. So guys, make sure you understand all of this that I'm just trying to explain to you. So if you want to buy the market, you look out for a change of character, a change of direction, a change of trend. Okay, you look for a change of direction and change of trend. Then if you want to also sell or buy, it's just basically the opposite. All right, so how do you set up this indicator? In case you don't know how to set up this indicator, you just go to the F icon or your indicators window. So this is the 3 indicators you're going to be using: the relative strength index, the MACD, and the moving average. So this is basically the 3 strategies you're going to be, 3 indicators you're going to be using, and you're going to attach all of them to just one indicator window. Okay, it's going to be in one indicator window. So quickly, let me show you how to set it up. You go to your indicators window, you look for your relative strength index. So when you find your relative strength index, this is going to be the parameters of the relative strength index. Your period is 110, apply to close, then style 1 pixel, color black. In your levels 30, level 70. Alright, so once you have all of this figured out, you click on save. Okay, you click on save and you're going to have your indicator. Then the next thing is that as soon as you put this, as soon as you apply this relative strength index to your chart, you're going to create this indicator window 1. You're going to create this label that has indicator window 1. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is that you have to click on this plus sign on the indicator window 1, okay, because we want the chart, we want all of our indicators to be on just this one window. We don't want it to be on the main chart, we want it to be here, right? So you look for your moving average, or you look for your MACD rather. You look for your MACD. When you find your MACD, this is going to be your parameters. Your fast EMA is 15, slow EMA is 29, MACD SMA is 12. Apply to close. Then in your style, you're going to use 1 pixel, and you're going to use color green for your main. Then your signals, use 1 pixel, use color blue, okay. But guys, you can also use any color of your choice. So once you have this set up, you click on save. Okay, so the next indicator we're going to be using, and the last indicator, is going to be the moving average. So you still just go to the indicator window 1 right here, and you go to indicators and you look for your moving average. In your moving average, you have to make sure you set it exactly like this, because if you don't do it this way, you're gonna miss it. It's not gonna work. All right, so in your parameters, your period is going to be 1, your shift is going to be 0, your method is going to be linear weight. Make sure your method is linear weight. Do not set up your method as other as do not set up your method to be any other thing apart from linear weight. Then apply to previous indicators data. Then in your style, use 2 pixel, use color red. And once you have all of this figured out, you click on save. So you're gonna have these 3 powerful indicators in your chart. So guys, but also I want you to take note of something very important. You need to also be looking out for the higher time frame order flow, because in the higher time frame the market may want to go in a particular direction. In the higher time frame the market might be trending. So if the market is trending in the higher time frame, you have to find a way to keep on joining that trend. Do not counter trend the market when the market is trading. When the market is trending in the higher time frame, in the daily time frame rather. Okay, so in the daily time frame or the weekly time frame, if the market is trending to a particular direction, all of your trade in that particular period should be towards that direction, because it's going to give you high probability. It's going to give you more wins because you're actually moving to the flow. But pullbacks is somehow temporary and they don't give a lot of pips. So if you can just be looking out for the direction of the market and trade in line on the direction of the market, it's going to help you stay profitable in the market. So guys, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to take your trading to the next level, there's a forex trading blueprint that's going to help you blur out all your insecurities, all your doubts about the markets, help you get all the required knowledge you need for you to become profitable. Because some of you already know how to trade, but you don't have a structured knowledge. You don't know how to apply your trading knowledge in a structured way to help you become consistently profitable. But if you can get that forex trading blueprint, it will really help you. So guys,